All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ontarian Hawkins here, the Passive Income Guru. We have a special treat for you today on this live video. I have a good friend of mine, Shantae, on the Hangout today. She has a phenomenal story, guys. And if you don't know anything about, if you're new here, welcome. But if you follow a certain amount of people online when it comes to business owners, every one of us, including myself, we have a story. We have a story behind, how we got to where we are today, what it took. A lot of you guys know my story. I'm a college dropout. I didn't finish college, and I set out on a mission years ago to actually become an entrepreneur, but I wanted to leverage the online space to do so. But what really gets me excited is when I connect with other people from all across the country and the world who decide to take up this feat in becoming an entrepreneur, and they decide to actually take action. Most people want to start a business, but most people do not take action. That's just the truth of the matter. So we have I have my good friend on, Shantae from Texas, and we're going to just kind of ask her a few questions. She, like I said, she's going to tell you her story and what she's been able to achieve online. I've seen Shantae's growth since we've connected. So Shantae, thanks for coming on, sister. Tell everyone about yourself. I've already told them where you're from Texas, but tell them about yourself. And what brought you to the online space.
Okay. Well, and thank you, Ontarian, for having me on. What brought me to the online space was started off in 2012. A good friend introduced me to an MLM company he was promoting. He shared his video with me. And at that time, I was divorced and I had my 2 kids and I was living paycheck to paycheck, which has pretty much been my story since I started working at 16. Just been paycheck to paycheck. So when he shared his opportunity with me, I had never seen anything like that other than the traditional product-based companies that I know of, everybody knows of, but I never seen anything like that. And it totally blew my mind. And I was like, oh my God, people can make money doing this, So after I researched it, I went ahead and got started the next day. But it wasn't quite as easy as it looked, because back then you had to make a list of your friends and family and the butcher, the baker, everybody, and or they wanted you to go to your family member's house and let them do a presentation. And wasn't as easy as I thought. Family members weren't interested, and people would ignore me or wouldn't answer the phone. So it was hard, So I set out going from company to company. I don't know what I was looking for. I guess something different. I realized quickly that they pretty much all had the same idea, and I just ended up giving up. After about the 5th company, I just gave up, went back to working and struggling like I was. And so I'm in the mortgage business, and so I have a lot of layoffs. I get laid off a lot in the industry. So, I got laid off, I think around 2015, and I went back and kind of looked back into, see where the business had went to as far as, making money online, kind of see where it went. And I noticed that more people had started online, making money online. And so I was like, okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's good. And then I got started and didn't do anything. Just didn't take it serious, play it around. Just, I had it in my mind that I wanted to make money, but I hadn't made that shift, that mindset shift, hadn't made it. So yeah, I wanted to make money, like the idea, but I didn't want to do what it took, to make the money.
Gotcha.
So
now, was that around the time that you ran into, that you found me online, or was that transition right there?
I think so. Because I think the next time I got into it is when I found you. And we talked, and yeah, okay. I think so. 2015, 2016, okay. Somewhere in there. Yeah, and
okay, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So, like I say, I didn't take it seriously and just went back to working and just kind of gave up on the industry again. Because, like I said, it was me. I wasn't taking it serious like I should have. And so the reality check came this year, January 2017. lost my job. And it was crazy because I had just gotten paid that day and I paid all my bills before I got to work. And as soon as I got there, she was like, yeah, today is your last day. And all I could do was sit there and think about all these times I had the key to financial freedom, basically, and the key to having, freedom basically in my pocket, and I didn't do anything with it. I blowed it off. I didn't take it serious, and now I'm sitting here in my boss's office getting fired, and I have no money. I paid all my bills. I may have had $50 to my name.
Wow! Yeah. So after you paid your bills, you had $50 left to you.
I literally had 50 because I was thinking, okay, I get paid in 2 weeks, and so I'll be okay. Yeah, because I had a couple more things coming in, but for paycheck wise, I was under the impression, I get paid in 2 weeks, I'll be okay. Now realizing, no, you're finna lose your job. That income is not coming. Didn't get a service package or anything. So I was literally like in a horrible place, and I could just kick myself because I had the key to having what I needed, but I didn't take it serious. So that totally changed me. I was like, you know what, this will never happen again. And
it's like a paradigm shift, right?
Yes. And so I ended up finding my company that I'm with now. I ended up finding my sponsor online. I had been following her for quite a while, but I like, her videos and what she said, and I got started with her, and it's just been great ever since. I vowed this time I wasn't playing any games. If I had to make videos, 100 of them, I was going. So, well, here I go.
I got a question for you that, and it's something that I've heard in growing up, and I heard it, I still hear it today. Is there such a thing as job security?
No, indeed. There is not. I'm sorry. I actually met a lady a couple of weeks ago who'd been on her job. She said 30 years. And now she's unemployed looking for work.
Really?
30 years. So no, you can't depend on the job. I mean, I hate to break that bubble to people, but it's just not secure. No. 30 years is a long time to be let go.
That's a long time. That you have some emotional ties to that company after 30 years.
Yes. And then you think about the time you spend away from your family, to go and I'm sure overtime and all this stuff, and there you go. Jobs nowadays, they let you go with a drop of the hat. I've had jobs where I was on a vacation. I took my vacation time and got a phone call. We're not working anymore. What? Ended.
Unexpected.
Like yes.
Yeah, and you know what? And here's the thing I've found out about your regular jobs. They don't ask you how many do you have food in your home? How many are you single or are you married? They don't let you go, whether you got bills to pay or what. They don't care. It's all about them and saving them money.
Right.
In the end.
Right.
See? And it baffles me. I still hear people call, if someone steps out and wants to start a business and be an entrepreneur, they're quick to call the opportunity a scam. Now, these are the same people who can be laid off or may have been laid off before in a job. Hmm? They're quick to call, they may call your opportunity a scam. I've been called a scam before. Mm-hmm. So we're conditioned that the job is the only way to go. Now you fast forward to 2017. I see if you're not in the nursing field, the health field, a lawyer or engineer or any of those fields, the other types of jobs, they're scarce. They really are scarce.
Yes. And
it's amazing. So Shantae, you lost $50 to your name. What something shifted in your DNA? What was that made you just say, hey, you know what? This is it. This is your back is against the wall. I call it the back against the wall syndrome. When you back,
Yes.
you got nowhere else to go.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. You got to do something. You got to make something work. So
Yeah.
what was that shift? What was your mindset or your thought process when this all happened?
Well, I think first of all, I just got tired. Second of all, I look back on my cycle as long because I worked, like I say, 16 to 18 years in mortgage. And every other year, laid off. Every other year, something happens. The work gets outsourced, the whole department shuts down. That has happened to me so many times. And I just sat and I thought, look at all these times I've been laid off repeatedly in this industry. Why do I want to keep going through this? Like, I obviously, this isn't, I need to do something different. This is not working. I'm still in the same position. When I started my business in 2012, I'm still in the same position. I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. I'm still getting laid off every other year. So I just decided it's time to do something. This is what I'm doing isn't working. It's time to take it up to a whole nother level. So that's when I was like, I have to get serious about this. There's no other way. I'm not going to make it any other way if I don't. It's just going to keep going the same direction. So just decided to take action and get serious.
So there's something that magical happens when you actually set your mind to do something, you take action, massive action.
Yeah.
Can you explain that to us? You've taken massive action, and what it has been the result of you not only having your back against the wall, losing your job with $50 to your name, but you've shifted over to a full-time entrepreneur. You've taken massive action. What has that done for you and your business so far?
It has done wonders. Like I'm getting, well, as far as the videos go, because I know when I first talked to you, you were impressing upon me the importance of doing the videos. And I was so set in my ways. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't get in front of a camera. And now as the struggle got real, you see I'm making these videos. I think I'm on like day 60. Right. I'm on like day 60 right now. I'm doing like a 90-day challenge. So I'm on day 60. And it's like, ever since from video one in between now, people have started to reach out to me and say, hey, I want you to be on this with me, or I'm having this and I want you to be on. So I'm definitely getting recognized more. People are seeing me. I'm noticing people are starting to subscribe to my channel and things like that. So people are messaging me and I've had people calling me on the phone. So it has definitely really helped me get, to brand myself and to get out there more and get in front of people more. And then seeing some income too. Now I hadn't got to your level yet, but I'll try. But I've actually made some commissions and everything. So yeah, it's
nice. The only difference between you and I and everybody else out there who hasn't taken, who hasn't been, at it a long time is I've just been at it longer.
Yeah.
I've stayed consistent over a long period of time, and now it's I feel, and here's where you're going to get to, Shantae, and you're pretty much already there, because it takes about 21 days to break a habit. But I've done this videos for so long, okay? For example, that's one of my main marketing strategies is videos. So if I go a day, more than 2 days, without doing a video, I start to get a little antsy. I'm like, man, I got to make a video. I don't feel right without doing a video. Like when when I was on vacation this past few weeks now in Orlando, Florida, I was itching to do a video because we was gone for 4 or 5. And I promised my girlfriend I'm not going to do any work. I'm not going to do any work. I was still kind of checking my messages on the slide, like, yeah. But I didn't do no work, like videos or anything like that. I just enjoyed the time, but I got antsy and I couldn't wait to get back home to get to work to start doing routine. I do a video or two every single day. If I miss a day or so, that's because I'm backed up with getting back to people, helping people get started and things like that. But people who've been following me for a while, especially over a year or so, know that I'm consistent with my content. So, yes. And I know what you're doing now. Now you can feel and see that momentum in your business since you've been doing videos, right?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. And I'm like you, I'm kind of like that too. Like if I don't make a video, like my mom lives in Louisiana, but she lives in a
Uh-huh.
small town. So if I go there, there's no internet. My phone doesn't get a signal. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get home. I haven't made a video in like 2 days. Like I gotta get home to make my video. So I definitely understand. Yeah, it starts to become a part of your everyday. It's your business. So it's your everyday routine and you just feel funny when you can't
That's
do
right.
it.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. It is
It
absolutely amazing
is. It is
to be
very
able
amazing.
to leverage. I mean, this video right here is going to reach a lot of people.
Yes.
Just because of the story, your story behind it. And again, it's going. A lot of single women and married women can relate to this, and men too. But a lot of women can going to relate to your story. Hey, they may be thinking, man, I had that chance a year ago to
Yes.
really take this business. And listen, folks, if you're looking at this right now, wherever you are in the world, there's only a few times in your life where you're going to have the opportunity to change your life financially.
Yes.
All right. Don't call everything a scam.
No.
Before you call it a scam, do your research. Make sure it's legitimate. Do your own due diligence. If it is legitimate and you're passionate about it, you like what you see, take action.
That's right.
And the sky's the limit. Just like Shantae did. Guys, single mom. She's not employed. She's actually self-employed right now, and she's working her business like no other and getting compensated for it. I remember, Shantae, when we ran into each other here, you found me on YouTube, right?
Yes.
I found 95%, I'll say about 90%. The other 10% is probably Facebook and some other things, but 90% of people that find me and enjoy me they find me on YouTube. Okay, that's why I make all these videos and things. So Shantae found me on YouTube. We talked, and I wanted to learn more about her and her goals and everything. And for a while, I didn't hear from her. I said, "Well, where's Shantae going?" She said, "Well, I'm working and everything." And then all out the blue, I was like, "Man, Shantae, she's killing the video. What in the world you got it?" Hey. I was like, every single day. And then I saw the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake was when I saw your screenshot of your commissions. Then you did a video about that. I was like, hold on now. She driving traffic. Oh no, we're gonna have to talk about this.
Yes, indeed. I think it was about time. I procrastinated long enough. I was like, no. I was sitting in that seat when my boss fired me. I was like, I wanted to fire you. I didn't want you to fire me. That put a fire under my butt, and I got to it.
Oh man, it's like it lights a fire in your belly.
Yes.
To be able to, prove on your own without having a boss and everything, because people these days they rely on their boss, and any day, I mean, that job can be just cut. It can be gone.
Yes.
And I remember when I fired my boss a while ago, and it was the best feeling in the world. I said, hey, I'm not gonna be here. Y'all gonna have to get somebody else.
He's like, deuces.
Get somebody else, because I ain't gonna be here. I ain't gonna be here. It's amazing to be able to control your own destiny. So what are you? So moving forward, Shantae, I know you got a lot of momentum. 60 video. You done 60 videos so far?
Yes, 60, maybe a few extra. So yeah.
That's a lot of momentum. And you said you're on a 90-day challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a lot of momentum right now. And then you're getting people contacting you. It's going to start to snowball now. You're going to get people all over.
That's what I'm waiting for right there. It's kind of trickling in slowly right now, but I know that after a while it's just going to explode, and then they're going to have to pick me up off the ground.
That's when you know it's working. That's when you know it's like, when I started getting those phone calls, like I was like, I pick up the phone and be like, how'd you find me? Oh, I saw your YouTube video. Really? Man, everybody's seeing my YouTube video. Let me keep making these videos. And then, it starts to snowball. and then you start getting phone calls and people hitting you up on Facebook. It's just, and then pretty soon you're gonna have to, probably get an assistant to help you.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yes, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
That's when it really gets good, sister. So
Yes.
congratulations again, sister. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You inspired me, and I know you're going to inspire many other people out there, including definitely the single moms. If you're a single mom out there, you're looking at this. You've heard Shantae's story, and maybe your back is against the wall. Maybe you're looking change in your life financially. Don't let your circumstances keep you from making a sound decision.
Amen.
And
yeah.
any day, your job can be in jeopardy.
Ooh,
Yes.
yes.
It's like a job these days is like going to the casino.
Yes. And you know what? The one thing I can say too, and a lot of people think, oh, well, I'll just draw unemployment. Let me tell y'all, that is unemployment. Oh, my Lord. They don't even, the job that I just lost paid me more than I've ever been paid before. And I mean,
right?
I'm getting a half of that bag.
Wow.
Through unemployment. So it's definitely barely enough to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? So you want to take action on something and have a backup plan. You got to have you at least a plan. You know what I'm saying? Let your job be your plan B and let this be your plan A. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. That's words of wisdom right there, sister, for sure.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Shantae, I appreciate you coming on, sister.
Thank you.
Again, I commend you for your hard work, your tenacity, to really put your foot down and say, hey, this is it, all or nothing. And that's what entrepreneurship is all about, all or nothing. We operate off of faith every single day.
Yes, Lord.
Pure faith. Pure faith. Where my next commission, where my next payment gonna come from, but they come in.
Yes.
They come in, Shantae. And I'm looking at my email that just came in just now, and there was a sale that just happened because I have traffic that I just bought today.
Mm-hmm. Come in. That's what I'm talking about. You on this video and making money.
On the video making money.
Your money.
Actually, I just had 2 sales come in. There was one I looked over, I said, okay, I had to withdraw from that. Then the traffic that I bought, just had my first sale on that. What's crazy is I share all these strategies on my channel. I give away the keys. Most marketers out there, and I've been there. You've probably been there too.
Yes.
Most marketers, you ask them, hey man, how do you do this? How do you get so much sales or traffic? How you generate? Well, you got, they give you the runaround.
Yes.
Around.
Yes. Yes.
And me personally, you know what I'm saying. Treat others how you want to be treated.
Yes.
Treat others how you want to be treated. If I know something that's working for me, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share the secrets. I'm gonna share everything that I know, because why? I want you and everybody to be successful. All you have to do is take
action. And that's what I like about you. That's what I've always liked about you. You are telling the truth. You share whatever you learn, you definitely share it. And that's what I love. That's why I'm always watching your videos. I watch my sponsor video. Y'all, I've been around some great people that really share good, valuable information. And I have actually been in businesses and under people who say, oh, I'm going to give you this when you join me. And then you join them and you don't even know who they are. They get gold, so you can't find them, So he is right. He gives you great information. Whatever he got, he's going to share it with you. So yes, that is true. I'm a witness.
I wasn't taught to be stingy. I was taught to share as a kid. One of my mentors in the business industry when I first started, one of his quotes, and this stuck with me this whole time, is this: what you give away, you get to keep.
Mm-hmm.
What you give away, you get to keep. That is so true. That's the art of sowing and reaping. That's the art of give, and then it comes back to you tenfold. I've seen it over and over and over again. You know, when I'll give away, and it's not necessarily money you give away. You give away your time, your resources, man, and it's helping people all around the world. It comes back to you.
That's what I like to tell people too. Like, help, it ain't even about the money. The money will come, but it's helping people, and knowing that you helping that person, you know, become successful. That's valuable too. You know, providing value and helping people. That's what it's all about. The money will come as long as you helping people and showing them the right things. Yes, I agree with you on that. The money will come. It's all about helping each other.
Amen, sister. Value, give value, over delivering value, it will happen.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Shantae. I'm gonna let you go, sister. It's been a blessing. Guys, if you're ready to change your life financially, if you're ready, if your back is against the wall, maybe you could relate to the story that you heard today. Today is the day. Tomorrow is not promised that you're gonna have a job. Okay. As you heard here in this video, but today is the day to take action. So there is a link below this video to actually take advantage of an opportunity. Okay, so it's up to you. It's up to you how bad you want it. And I did a video actually the other day about your why. When your why is big enough, your circumstances and everything else around you is not going to matter, folks.
It ain't.
Bottom line.
Yes,
Bottom line. All right.
It's not.
So Shantae, thanks again, sister.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for watching wherever you are in the world. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you soon.